earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract. Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around? Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
Here comes the Kingslayer. I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities. Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
People are going nuts for the People's Champion.
Saxton, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, and I couldn't be happier. Talk about electrifying. This arena is rocking right now. The Brahma Bull has arrived. This is going to be good.
superstar in WWE history. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 602 pounds, Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Rock and John Cena.
Put down that remote, stay a while. And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing. John Cena got him there.
You brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan and beat the bearded brute in just 6 seconds, a WrestleMania record.
John Cena with the offense.
I don't think you have to possess a genius IQ to know that if you're John Cena's opponent, you can't fall victim to the man's incredible power.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Corey, many opponents have tried to stay away from the immense power of John Cena and have failed. If a superstar becomes entangled in Cena's cannon-like arms, it's all over.
Yeah, there are a lot of things a superstar has to watch out for when locking up with John Cena. But if you don't find a way to stay away or neutralize Cena's power, you're not going to last long.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Float over. And do it. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote
Brock's looking to finish this. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
this just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Rock setting it up. Rock bottom. Incredible. Let's take a quick look at that again.
That could be it, Michael.
His shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
That's all right, Cole.
So damaging. Look at this. Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there.
Wow, I am impressed.
Braun Strowman, what offense.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here. And it's The Rock with the reversal. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Ouch, Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Oh,
Jeez.
take all the wind out of you. The champ's starting to stumble a bit.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong. Oh, the Architect is rolling now. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions, but it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Great offense by John Cena. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured
Look out, John Cena is measuring. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Corey, you touched on the nicely done.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
The crowd never gets tired of The Rock's antics.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Seth Rollins playing a little head games right now.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll. Rock's looking to finish this. Nicely executed.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring-crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
The Rock looking a little off his game right now.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the Monster Among Men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the impact.
The Rock wants to take a chance.
In the hard way.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos for sports entertainment. The Rock is in position.
Tag team history was made the people's elbow. Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
He's going for the pin. What an incredible tag team contest. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team, The Rock and John Cena.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.